All right, back out on trail, out on the Carroll Trail today. Just right outside of Duluth, kind of west of Duluth, on the Cloquet River here. So this is a kind of a beautiful spot. It's kind of a kayak entry point, but you're also allowed to camp. And there's another couple spots back down behind the road over there, kind of down the river a little bit further where there's some rapids. You can't really hear the rapids real loudly here. It's a little calmer right here, but it is just a beautiful day out here. So I think what I'm going to do is hang out here for the day. I'll probably just hang out here. I may have a fire, I may not, but I think for nighttime I may park at the little car camping spot right down by the river. It's a little bit tighter, that's why I don't want to be there for the day. This is a lot more wide open, just a lot better for hanging out for the day. But just 1 minute down around the corner there, right, like I said, right where you see those rapids right there around the corner, that's where there's another little car camping spot. So I think, like I said, I'll probably stay there for the night, car camp down there, so I got the sound of the rapids at night, and then head out in the morning. I've been wanting to check out this Carroll Trail for a little over a year. Since last summer I kind of found it, but I haven't really made my way out here yet. It's pretty nice, pretty deep into the woods, pretty secluded, so that's what I like. Well, I've had some luck. This little guy right here. All right, I've been fishing for a good hour now and no other bites or fish on the line. So I'm gonna take a little break and maybe get some snacks in me, something like that. But what's kind of funny is as I was fishing there, some guy rolls up in some nice built Gladiator, said he had seen me on Minnesota Overlanders and has watched my videos before, so he kind of recognized me. He's like, I recognize you, as soon as he saw my Jeep. So that was kind of cool to meet him. We sat and talked for a little bit. He's pretty cool. He's like he said, he was just checking out the Carroll Trail just like I was, except he wasn't planning on doing any camping or anything tonight. So I'm probably going to camp here tonight. I think so. I think I'm actually going to, right where that little mud pool is, there's a little, I don't know if you can tell, there's a little like ledge right there. So I think I'm going to pull my truck where my front end is kind of coming down that ledge, because when I car camp I need my back end up, and I usually use rocks to put the back end of my truck up to level it out. But if I just park with my front end going down this little ledge right here and have the back of my truck like kind of right in that area, then I think I'll be nice and level for tonight. So I think I'm actually going to camp right here tonight. It seems like a good spot. Well, the sun's been beating down on me this whole day, so I decided to rig me up something here with some twine and some gear ties, and I got some shade now. So I think I'm just going to hang out, enjoy the shade. Well, that was pretty cool. I just said to myself maybe an hour ago that aside from the fish that I caught in this river, I've seen no signs of wildlife out here. There's been 2 fish that I've seen jump all day. I caught the 1 fish. I've had some nibbles on my lines, the ones that were on and then were off, didn't even make it to shore. But I didn't see any ducks, no geese, no loons, nothing flying over even. I was like, where's all the wildlife out here? And almost as like a grand finale for the night, because it's about 8:30 at night right now and I'm about ready to turn in anyway. But that was like a grand finale for the night for me to see the mother and 3 little ducklings come behind her and just cross all the way, going all the way up the river. So that was pretty cool to watch. But like I said, it's about 8:30. So I think I'm going to turn in, probably watch a couple more YouTube videos on my phone in my truck. But I'm going to hit the sack early because I got up early to get here, and I'm going to get up early anyway to go home. It's Monday tomorrow, so I may do a little filming in the morning. All depends if it's raining or not, but like I said, this is going to kind of wrap it up. So great trip. The Carroll Trail turned out to be a great spot to come camp at. There's about 2 or 3 other camping spots right around on this river right here, and there's a big area right here at the end of the road where you could fit 4 or 5 vehicles and camp if you wanted to, with a big fire pit back there and everything. So lots of places to camp around here, and I wouldn't come out here and expect it to be, not see anybody and be all secluded, because since I've been out here all day, I've probably seen 6, 7, maybe 8 people that have kind of came and gone. Saw a couple people fishing, a couple people just coming at the end of the trail to check out the river. 2 people came in canoeing, kind of canoed up the river, and then an hour or 2 later, they floated back down, got back in the truck, and they were gone. But you definitely see some people out here. People like to come out here and fish and hang out and check out the end of the Carroll Trail. So it's not a place you go to not expect to see people. But like I said, it's definitely been nice. It's been peaceful. I haven't seen anybody now since the 2 canoers left, like maybe 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. I haven't seen anybody. So it's been pretty nice, pretty quiet out here. So like I said, I'm going to get into my truck and hit the sack. See you on the next one.